Alright, so this video is the 5 things I like about the Shit Vic. So this video, I had to sit down at the kitchen table with a notepad and think of 5 things to say that I like about this car. I do have 5 things to say I like, but with everything that's going wrong with this car, there's not a lot to like about this car. It's just a beater. But so the first thing I like about this car is it's my first Crown Vic. So I've had 4 of them now, and this one's been the most reliable out of all of them. That one second because it's still here. Third one was a parts car, and the fourth one didn't make it past 1,000 miles. So this car's been pretty reliable. That's going to number 2. Going back to number 1, it's my first Crown Vic. So this car I took to my first ex-cop car meet. Started getting back into the normal car meets with this car. Helped out a lot with like traffic control and accidents where I used to live over in North Coventry. Kind of got my recognition over there. Birdsboro, they recognized this car when it was white and now. And not for bad reasons either, because, everybody thinks when you got an ex-cop car like this and cops recognize you, it's all bad reasons. That is not the case with this car, because I would, help push cars out of the way with my push bumper when the push bumper was not on that car and on this car. My lights on the car helping at traffic, accidents or cars breaking down, directing traffic over my lights in the back. So, yeah, that's the first and second reason. Going back to the second reason, the reliability. This car has only ever let me sit twice now. One was just yesterday. The gas gauge isn't reading right, and I think that's just because of the gauge cluster. It let me sit once before, and that's because the alternator went out, and I should have replaced that long ago. Third thing, which was an issue with the other car, is this car no longer has the partition in it, which, as I was saying over there, the partition in there used to be able to keep like cold air up front, hot air up front. This one, I just wanted to be able to lean the seat back, like say if I got to work early or say if we were postponed, lean the seat back and take a nap. That car can't. And a lot of our work trucks are the standard cab trucks. You can't really put the seat backs in and, take a nap if you want. Or even long road trips, be able to put the seat back if you got to stop for a couple hours to rest. The fourth thing, I'm not going to open it, the trunk drawer in this. So I had my trunk drawer set up to where my first aid kit was hooked to it. My fire extinguisher was connected to it. And, it would slide out, could stick tools on it. My spare tire used to be on it. Going into the fifth thing with this car is the history behind this car. So this car came from Lower Marion Township, and I got pictures of this car they were using it as like a shield while I guess they had like a barricaded suspect or something. This car drove through floods when it flooded in the area, and then with me, this car was at several accidents, went through New York City, Delaware, Maryland, West Virginia, Virginia. This car has been to the most places out of all of my cars, and this car's taken me to the most places out of all my cars. So, yeah, that's about it for this video. Stay tuned for any other videos, and see everybody next time.